Hello everyone and welcome back to World Builder. In this episode we are going to be finishing off the swamp area and making a path that connects the swamp area all the way over to the desert city of Xantod. So it's very long and proper planning is very important for this. So we gotta landscape a bit first and plan it out, because this is a long, long path. But a lot of the techniques and tricks and tips and stuff that I use in this video, I have already covered in other videos on this series. So if you want to know like how I'm doing this, all the methods and stuff that I use, you can watch those videos, previous videos in this series, for more insight on path building, because I've done it a lot within each town. So yeah, not going to be talking about technique stuff as much, because I want to talk about the future of this series and the future of other series on my channel. Specifically, other series as Wynncraft. Because, as some of you may know, Wynncraft is getting close to an end. There are only a couple of major things left to do, and then it's just over. So, what comes next? What do I do after that? The thing is, I don't know. So, if you have any suggestions at all as to what I could do, and what you want to see me do, let me know, because chances are, I'll probably do it. So, if you have any suggestions, just leave them. If it looks something interesting to me, then I'll do it. If other people don't want it, then we'll see what they want, and then we can go off that. So, that's for Wynncraft. This series, I want to change the way it's being done, but I don't want to end it. Like, really ever. This is like a long running series that I want to keep going for as long as I can, because I like it a lot. But I do want to change the format of each episode, because as it is right now, they aren't very entertaining. There's not a lot of personality to them. Like, you can just sit here and hear me talking about how I'm building, but you don't really get to experience a lot of the things about me as a person that you would if I did the series in a different way. And I'd want to change that, if that makes sense. Like in Wynncraft, you can really get my personality. Adventure maps, you can see my personality. But this series, where I'm just talking boringly about what I'm building, you don't get it at all. So I want to change it. I want to change it to a series style similar to BOO's Building with BOO series that he has going. He's recently come back, and his new energy and joy, I guess, with what he's doing is something that I want to have with this series. And I want the formats to be similar, because I really like the way that he does his episodes. But this is in creative, and he's in survival. And I will not play single-player vanilla survival. It is too uninteresting to me. I would play on a server. Like, I would play survival, vanilla survival on a server, just not single-player. Because it is not fun for me. So, there's that. Yeah. I may also, like, not do as many time lapses, and I'll maybe try to use the replay mod again, though it didn't work out too well for me the first time I tried it. So I'll try it again. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Okay. So now that all that talking is out of the way, I can't think of anything else that I really want to say on this subject. So there is that. I can talk about the building now, I guess. But see this? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I've run out of stuff to say. And now, normally, Well, I guess, well, for this series, I talk about what I'm building. But I've already talked about what I'm building before. And I don't want to be repeating myself over and over again. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's not interesting. It loses the interest. It doesn't hold interest watching this relatively slow time lapse. So, yeah, again, this is why I want to change it. It's not interesting. But how do I make it interesting? That's the challenge I'm dealing with here. And I guess it really depends on what the audience wants to see. What do you guys want to see? Because I don't know exactly. I'll have to figure that out through experimentation. But if I got direct answers, that would really, really make my life a bit easier. Uh, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll just talk about this because this is something relatively new. I guess I'm building a cactus, specifically saguaro cactus. I think this is a type of cactus that everyone sees. I built it out of green glazed terracotta because I think it looked kind of, the white thing on it's kind of like spines, and then melons on it because melons are another texture that looks similar to green terracotta. Green glazed terracotta specifically. Sorry. Yeah. Gotta keep that separated because they're very different things. But yeah, cactuses, very, very important things. Can't live without them because if you try to live without them, then you'll just find yourself living without a cactus. And no one wants to live without a cactus, except maybe the guy that's allergic. He might want to live without a cactus. But I'm not that guy, and neither are you, I hope. So you can live with a cactus, and you learn to live and be enjoyed with the cactus and all that it stands for. And I was going to go over the plains because I want to landscape the plains, but I don't know how. Like, I could build like oak trees or whatever there, but I don't know. That's another thing that I could use suggestions on. Yeah. This whole YouTube thing, more on talking. um, Without audience participation, it is kind of lackluster. Not gonna lie. Even getting like 2 comments on a video makes me feel like I'm engaging actively with people, but getting nothing is just like, okay, I've asked for feedback and I haven't gotten anything, so I guess people just don't care? Like, I don't know. At the end of every single video, or at least not every single video, at the end of every like final episode, because I don't do it for like parts, like if I split an episode up, I don't do that. But for every like final video, I ask for comments and feedback. Do I get it? Sometimes. Do I more often than not get it? Yes. Which is unfortunate. Because without feedback, it's hard to grow as a person and as a community, as a channel for me. It's hard to know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. And if I had that feedback, it would make a lot of things better for you. And I think you would want that, right? You want things to be better and more interesting. So, yeah, just, if you like the video, leave a comment saying, "Hey, I like this video." Because that tells me that, oh, okay, someone liked the video. Or leave a like, you know? That's also a form of feedback if you're too shy to comment. I understand. You don't want to comment. That's fine. Just leave a like. If I see a video with 3 views and 3 likes, that means that every single person watching the video liked the video. And that tells me, okay, this is a good video. I just need to get it out more. So, yeah. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. And tell me why. Well, you don't have to leave a dislike if you don't want to. But, you can. I won't judge you. If you leave a dislike, then I'll say, okay, this video wasn't as good. Why is that, So, just things to think about, I guess, if you're even watching this all the way to the end. So, yeah, as we go over the final view of the full path and what it looks like, I'm going to leave this here. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment with any feedback you have for me, and I will see all of you later. Bye.